Hey, welcome back. We're doing some more run and bun hardcore Nuzlocke. We lost to Temp 5 last time, so we are moving on, starting at Temp 6 tonight. Yeah, that's really about it. We're going to get as far as we can. We're going to speed up some parts just to try to get through it a little bit quicker. We already have our starter chosen. This time we went with Turtwig. We ended up getting... Oh, looks like we got Gentle Nature. I hadn't looked at this. Not great in terms of defense. Good special D. Got the 31 speed, 31 HP. So, this should be pretty good in terms of just a tank. Or a sponge. We're just gonna make our way up. First up, we're just gonna go to the straight up to the rival. I feel like the runs have been meeting their end after Roxanne consistently. So out of the 5 runs, 4 have made it past Roxanne. Well, 3 have made it past. 3? I think. Yeah, 3 have made it past Roxanne. And of those 3, they've all lost on Route 107, going to Malville, on different trainers. Now, it could be a lack of options on our part, but at the same time, I think there could be multiple things at play. I think I need to change the way I approach the game after Roxanne. I think I need to go deep into the analytical tank. And really try to plan out that line. What am I looking for? I'm doing my fishing rod. I want to register that. Okay. I think it's a matter of just... Hi, sweetheart. Do you? I love you too. I have my phone if you need anything. I have my phone right here if you need anything. I think I've kind of been making loose plans up until that point, and I feel like I might just be under planning is probably the main culprit. Maybe I'm just missing the one thing that's going to put us over the top. Okay, we got Tim Pole. Yes. Okay, we're back. We're having some work done on our house, and a breaker blew in the room where the work's being done. So I had to get that fixed up. I don't. Well, that's what I lost focus there. Everything else okay? Alright, good. Yeah, there might be like a low hum that you hear. That's fans that are running. So you can turn down the gain to try to mask it on my mic. So please let me know if it's an issue, and I will fix it. So we're just gonna rush through the beginning here. So I think I should make like a save state, right? Like right before we catch Professor Birch's Pokemon there. So maybe I should make it here. So let's see. Save state. There we go. That way we don't have to go through this every time. So I lost focus on the last one because of that, but we're gonna redo Churchwood here. Alright, easy enough. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of looking at stats now, I'll wait until I get my 6. And I'm going to do Mass Effect nicknames because it's my favorite series, and And I like it. I'm not gonna go to 10, because just in case for that first Pokemon. And remind myself what Confide does. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, lower special attack. Okay, that's what I thought. Whoops. Alright, so let's grab our fishing rod while we're here. Whoops, I said no. There we go. Easy enough. Still have this on attempt 6. I need to change that. There we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I gotta register it first. Super Rod, register, repellent. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Register, list, deactivated. Alright, we got Surskit. This is, I think it's a first. So I know this turns into Masquerain for Brawly, which is really good. Intimidate, double resist on the fighting moves. This should be really good. We're gonna have a kitten appearance. No? You wanna stay there? Okay. And turn into a little flying bug, water skater. I don't know what to nickname you. Definitely be like a... It's gonna be a collector. That's the first thing that I could think of. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Route 101. Let's see what we got here. I think the get, from what my understanding is, Baneri. So, hopefully. Alright. I guess Lillipup works. As long as we can get Intimidate with it again. Nice. Okay. We'll have to see what we get when it evolves. This is Conrad Werner. Follows you around. Your biggest fan. Let's see what we get as a fire type. Sizzlebean. We haven't had this one. I like this. One more. Okay. Okay. Nice. This is a thresher. This reminds me of like crashing out of the ground. Nice. Okay. We do have a couple of bugs on a grass type, so we're a little weak to flying. Let's see, I'm gonna put the encounter tables here to see. Do we get a grass type or do we fish? I think we go grass. Deerling. I've never had this one either. So this is a whole new set for me. I'm gonna switch to here. I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't know a grass move, but maybe it does, just in case. to hit this, but what? Doesn't look like it has a graphic right now, so... Okay. I don't know. Let's see. There's still shit down. Let's see, maybe we go with a character name here. Let's go let's go with Miranda for this one. Now we're still really weak to flying here. Table for 102. Starly Pachura, Surskit, Psyduck. I don't really want. Yeah, I guess we need a bird. These are all gonna be level 5, so we're gonna pump our levels up. For nothing else other than stats. Yeah, we should definitely learn double kick here. Alter step based on location. I don't think I want that. I don't know how that works in this game. Let's take a look. Camouflage. Well, here it's based on terrain. I don't think we're going to be using that a whole lot, so I think we can get rid of that. But this level 10 should be good. We'll lead with this, because it's not weak to flying, and we can damage whatever we're going to encounter here. Good stuff's in the back, right? sure what it
No, is this right? Just tackle. Tackle. Yeah, okay, so don't worry about flying.
I just want to make sure I can like hit it without. Oh, I lost visual on my monitor. Hello. I hear the music still going. There it goes. Okay. Hopefully it didn't mess up like my stream at all. Okay, looks like we're good. So this is another Intimidate Pokemon. You know, this is gonna be, since it's a flying Pokemon, we'll name it after a ship. This will be the Normandy. Alright, so now I'm gonna level everything. I'm gonna level everything up. I'm gonna take a look at nature's IVs. And hopefully got a good bunch. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, we'll learn Razor Leaf. We're normal and grass, so it behooves me to keep a move like Tackle. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of Tackle for now. Alright, let's take a look at Natures and IVs now. That's a pretty good bunch, I would say. So we always have Shot Timid. Plus speed minus attack. I guess you'd prefer minus special attack. It's pretty good, decent. Yeah. Wish the nature was different, but that's okay. We'll live. We have Vital Spirit. We'll know if we get what we want when it evolves, whether it's Intimidate or Sand Rush. We hope for Intimidate. Quirky's the neutral nature, so we're fine with that. And decent IVs. Not bad. Okay. So this will always be Intimidate when it evolves. Docile and Neutral Nature. And pretty good, decent IVs across the board. Nice. Another decent one. We got White Smoke. That's fine. The other option was...
I don't know what the other option was. Flame Body.
White Smoke's good, so we never get stat reductions. Docile again, with the Neutral Nature. And I am a fan of these IVs. This is good. This is very good. Nice. Let's see. Got our Deerling, Chlorophyll, Bold. Whoops. Sorry.
Hit the mic with my headset. Whoops.
I know Deerling's more of a physical attacker, so this isn't particularly what you want. 0 HP doesn't help either, but I mean, I'd say it's kind of middle ground in terms of like abilities and things like that. And then we got the Keen Eye. This will always be Intimidate Party for neutral. You wish for a higher attack IV, but yeah, not a bad group. To the next town. Do some trainer battles. Let's see. I think we should probably just be able to kind of brute force our way through all this first bunch. Yeah. I know this leads with a Puchiena, so we can go with Deerling, who has double kick. Sit with me. Ooh, don't fall. Flinch. Now hopefully we hit the tackle. Let me rearrange some moves here. Nice. Ow. Now wait a minute. If I remember correctly, Vital Spirit turns into Intimidate. Double check that. One as well. We're gonna swap back to Deerling. Ow, that is my finger kitten. Hi. Where is your... That's ow. Put it in the other room. That's where it is. Come here. We are back. So it should be pretty much be just a clean sweep with Starly and Aerial Ace. Please don't step on my keyboard. Please, 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 Why are you attacking my hands? Why? I want to put you in the cat tree, okay? Can you relax? Grab our berries. She has found her way back. I think she's teething a little bit, so she's biting a little bit harder than normal. Okay, let's give everybody RUN berries. It's the prudent thing to do. So we're gonna have at full evolutions currently with the starting group 3 Intimidate Pokemon, which is nice. Be good for shuffling for Brawly. Just be good all around. I'm a fan of Intimidate pivoting. Okay, next up, who's this guy? He's got the Grass, Fire, Water core. This guy starts with Skiddo. So yeah, we can leave with Starly again. Should be able to handle everything with Starly here. Should. Should eat our berry after the Leo goes down. There we go. I didn't see how much damage that did. Did 9. Well, I am lucky that it didn't crit. Ow, that's my fingers, Gwen. Hey. Hey, over here. With your toy. Now with my fingers. Thank you. No bug bite yet, or probably not yet. It does no bug bite. Our next trainer, oh yes, berry juice. Probably wouldn't be able to eat that. But if this is the one with metronome on both its Pokemon, so I don't think we have a 2-shot with anybody. I'm looking. Does not look like it. We should be fine though. Gotta effectively work around the fake out and things like that, but we should be fine. Wrap here. Just go Deerling here, double kick. I'd rather just switch. I think the lack of attack IV on this Starling is going to hurt us in the long run, but we'll live with what we got for now. Okay. You know, the longer those fights go on with metronome users, I just get more and more worried that a self-destruct or an explosion's coming. Alright, let's get through the Wally and Dad cutscene. You ready to chill? Yeah. Okay, so my mouse over here so I can use my left hand. So I think we're gonna delay Petalburg again. We have a search kit. Yeah, I think we'll just delay this. Ow. Hey, I thought it was chill time, girl. Did you lie to me? So, next up is the guy with the Yanmahu sonic booms. He needs Krabby. Oh right, we have an encounter first too. Scatterbug. We've got this before. Only issue that I have with this at this moment in time is that this is like I need to hit this because apparently I can't catch this straight. I'll try one more time. Is that it's another bug type. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of our 7 Pokemon that we've caught are going to be weak to flying. And yeah. So we have an issue there. But other than that, I feel like this is a good squad to start with. I've always had a shield dust with my Vivillon. Never compound dies. So we'll see what we get this time. So this is going to be the first Reaper that we encounter, which I believe is Harbinger. No, it's not Harbinger. It's Sovereign. Make sure I spell it. It's like Sovereign. Yeah, Sovereign. I don't think we took any damage there, but we're definitely going to bring Vivillon along. Vivillon. We'll slide this in for this particular fight over Deerling. You know, I didn't look at what this had before we evolved it. So it's fine now. I'll take a look after it evolves. I mean, this is just good in general because it has Protect. We have an early game Protect, which is great. We're just going to bail on Tackle. Hasty. So we got Shield Dust again, and that's fine. Hasty's not the best, and IVs are average. I don't like the defense down speed, or the defense down and the negative speed, or the negative D. So that's something we're gonna have to work around. But all in all, I think it's a solid catch. So we're going to start with this guy in his breath. playing around a kitten. Yes, you're very cute. Swap time. Oops, that's not what I wanted to swap to. Okay. Okay. Another one down. Next up is our double Magikarp guy. Who knows bounce? At least the first one knows bounce. We're gonna grab Deerling and get rid of this for now. And we're actually faster than it, believe it or not, with Vivillon. I know, you're on my thumb, and my thumb has been moving. I'm sorry, kitten. Is that a more comfy spot for you right there? Yeah? Alright. Okay. Pretty straightforward there. And this has a focus sash. I think we're faster than it. Yep. Oh yeah, we just went first. Duh. Next up is our Thunderwave Attract person. actually gonna grab Sizzle Pete for this one. Because it has Bug Bite and I can eat the berries. I don't think I can one-shot really any of these, like with Deerling double kicks. Let's see. Nope. So put the min over a little pup for now. I'm gonna be switching to a cherry berry, so no reason to give it a berry just yet. Low rolled the orange berry number. That's okay. Nice. We'll grab our 10 chestos from the nice lady here. So really we're gonna use this and probably this. Yeah. Surprised it neither used Thunderwave or Attract. Interesting. Probably because we were slower. That's probably it. And that should get us on to the aqua run. Alright, let's take a look at our aqua run. This is the first fight we're really just gonna calc on for real. I think Turtwig can just kind of handle this with a couple absorbs and a Pecha Berry. Because even if we get poison from Poison Fang, we 2-hit. So I think that's probably good. For Krogunk. We don't want it to eat its Salac Berry, so Aerial Ace has the potential to put it in range for that, so I don't think we want that. Is it... Do we just... Well, Sizzlepede can eat the berry with Bug Bite, and then we can swap into Vivillon. Yeah, that works. And let's see, on the swap, it'll probably use Fake Out on the swap. And then... Yeah, we're perfectly fine with Vivillon, with an Oranberry. Oranberry here. And yeah, we can swap back into and just Bug Bite. Yeah, that looks like it works. And then we have these three as backup. Do we need to grab Lillipup for any reason? I don't think so. Yeah. Should be pretty straightforward. Sure, everybody has their berries. So it should be Pecha, Cherry, Orange for everybody else. Okay. A little cheeky and do Bite into Absorb. Just so I can heal back as much as possible. was probably too cheeky. I probably should have just done double absorb. That's what I get for trying to be cheeky about it. Alright, well. Uh-oh. What have I done? That was more silly than it needed to be. I should have just double absorbed in the beginning, but I wanted to get cheeky. I paid for it. This thing see... I don't think it sees a KO with a Rock Smash, does it? It can. There's one roll. That's okay. We're going here regardless. Expected. Not expected. That's okay, our goal is to just bug bite. Mission accomplished. Nice. My mic seems to be picking something up, and I don't know what it is. It's fine. Okay, new level cap, 17. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna make our way over to Dewford and get some encounters there. Get some evolutions here, I think. Yeah, we'll have Starabia. Let's take a look. Might as well do them now. twig. There's no possible way I can delay a Turtwig to 37 for synthesis. There's just no possible way. But we can always learn it with a heart scale. So I think we're fine. And by I think we're fine means we're absolutely fine. Does it learn anything at 17 that it wouldn't already learn? No. We're going to bring this over Growl. We're going to have plenty of ways to lower attack in the beginning. You know, I probably should have went with... Confide there. Because I remember a strategy that someone used against a couple Pokemon with Growl and Synthesis. So... Tune. Let me see about Sizzle-P, and he'll level up at 25. Or he'll evolve at 25. And he... I think we always take Bite here over Wrap. I think I'd rather... Poison Powder over String Shot. Sleep Powder over Stun Spore. Yeah, we'll learn Struggle Bug over Poison Powder. Anything I should wait for Staravia? Nope. We're gonna get rid of Tackle, because it's the same thing as Quick Attack, but Quick Attack has priority, so there we go. Well, does Deerling evolve? 30? Yeah, that makes sense. feint attack. Probably good to have a dark move, but over what? Surskit, I think he evolves at 20. 22. We're gonna grab Covet. This will be Intimidate, which is nice. There we go. That feels better. Probably looks like it didn't even move at all. Alright, so now we go sailing. It takes me away. First things first, we'll grab our silk scarf. And then we're gonna grab our fighting type. Who, hopefully, I am hopeful for a Tyro. The last couple times I've got Timber. I should have checked how many Pokeballs I had, because we can't go back. 11. Should be plenty. Okay, we hit the Tyro. I don't know if I can hit this with Struggle Bug or not. Let's see. Rogue, level 8, 0, 0, 0. because I think I can hit this with Struggle Bug. I can't hit it with Struggle Bug. Let's see. What do I got on me that I can hit it? Hit it with a bite. Not a bug bite, but a bite. Okay. I don't know what this is going to evolve into, but it's going to be Garrus. Let's see what kind of Tyrogue we got. So this is pretty important. So its guts are steadfast. And then of course, so we got steadfast, so it's either reckless Hitmonlee, it's adamant, Iron Fist Hitmonchan, or Technician Hitmontop. So we got adamant, so our attack up, special attack down. This is actually like perfect. And the IVs, we got good defense, good attack. Speed's a little light, but this is a solid Tyrogue. Now I'm gonna put this in the. My guess is because of its nature, it's gonna have a higher attack than defense. But those defense IVs were pretty good. So let's see if I throw this in the calc here. Let me take them out for a second. Level him up a bit. He hasn't learned anything. Let's see. Let me run my script to export to calc. So our attack and defense are the same. At level 20, it will also be the same. So this is Hitmontop. Technician Hitmontop. Can we delay this to be anything else? If we delay to 21, which is our level cap for this first split, we have attack, higher attack, which would get us a Hitmonlee. Now it's just a matter of what's better. So it's either Technician Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, excuse me. Or Reckless Hitmonlee. attacks with recoil or crash have power multiplied by 1.2. And it can learn reversal. So Reckless wouldn't really affect anything until we hit level 35 and Double Edge comes into play. But Jump Kick at 56 and High Jump Kick at 70 would be where it really comes into play. Wide Lens would mitigate the mischance, and it would just be extra power. So Hitmontop, on the other hand, with Technician, essentially all of its moves would be boosted. Including Triple Axle later on. All of its moves would be boosted with Technician. Because it's 60 and under, yeah. All of its moves except for Brick Break, but Brick Break would be more to destroy screens if they went up. This is something to think about. I don't have to make my decision yet, but yeah, this is it's a tough one. In terms of raw stats and where they're at, I feel like Hitmontop might have a slight edge here. But Hitmonlee with that reversal is kind of giving me pause that I want that. Okay. Well, it's still very good. Oops. Meant to do berries. Alright, 107. I think I have the fishing rod registered. I do. Okay, 107. Most common's Remoraid, and then Horsey and Carvana. Okay, take Horsey. I enjoy Horsey on the squad. Oop, I wanted to put it to sleep first. That works. This is going to be Thane. Hopefully we have a really solid Horsey. And then one more encounter. Just double check them. Dewford. Route 106. Sfeel. Okay, I was hoping for Choodle, honestly, but We take it. Okay, so looks like it wants us to damage this one as well. Let's see, level 8's feel, 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense. What can we hit it with? Deerling feint attack. Do we have Deerling on us? We do. Always buy Pokeballs. Why didn't I put it to sleep? Okay, good. So we'll check out these two. Kind of reminds me of that one enemy that I can't remember the name of. Looks like a round roly-poly bug and like shoots at you, and I can't remember. Is that Arachnite? I can't remember. We're gonna make this the Arachnite Queen. I know it's a bug, but you first encounter it on the ice planet, so... Let's see. Hoping for... I don't know what I'm hoping for. We got Sniper. I think we got Modest. And a high special attack with a high speed. This is a good horsey. This is much better than ones we've had in the past. So this is a good one. Okay. We got Thick Fat, Serious is neutral nature. Do we have good defense IVs? Good special defense, not as good speed, good HP. I'm okay with this. This is pretty good. Alright. take a moment to level these up, and we'll head to our 2 trainers in the cave. Yes, we definitely want charm. We'll just put that right over morale. Okay. We'll do some quick prep for this next trainer up here, who I can't remember what he starts with. This guy, Staryu. Fisherman Elliot. Let me export all of our new Pokemon and moves. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at Staryu. You can probably just Grotle, right? Yeah, Razor Leaf has a high chance to one-shot. And... Oops. In the wrong menu. Pokemon... Grotle can go first. We can probably do Deerling first. No? Not to the same effect. Alright. That should probably bring out... Probably just Lombre. Trying to see what's our best swap in here. It's never going to be Tyrogue. Let's put him in box 2. It'll Seismic Toss, yeah, here. And then Arrokuda, yeah, we could just switch back to Grotle. Has the Flying Gem, so we can eat the Flying move if we need to. Spheal does a good job of it. And we can even bring Herdier to Intimidate. I mean, Herdier can handle it as well. So we'll do that. And this. We'll give Oran Berries to everybody. Double check. Okay. And we're good to go. we slower or faster? We're slower, obviously. That's pretty obvious. We just raise relief. Nice. This should be sides with toss. We did get the one shot. That was a little bit of a roll, but we got it. So I think this Pex, it might Aqua Jet, but regardless, we can intimidate here. Probably sees that we can KO here, so probably Aqua Jet, yeah. That would have been nice here. Silk Scarf Tackle to guarantee that. And that was a range. Alright, next trainers are Dwebble. I don't know what we have for this. I think we can just Bubble Beam Dwebble. Yes, we can. Switch that to show that calc. Boom. So that'll prevent sticky webs from ever going up. So we just Horsey first. Now, what do we have to counter this? Munchlax. So this Horsey can essentially one-shot Dwebble, Sandygast, even with water compaction. Yeah, can two-shot Mawile and two-shot Munchlax. Let's assume it gets its belly drum off. Who can come in and help out with this thing? Because it's going to be a lot. Herdier can intimidate. That's not really going to help. Grotle, who can't be crit, can swap in Outspeed and Razor Leaf if need be. But this is going to be the Horsey show. Does anybody else out? Can anybody else stand a switch in on this? No. I mean, we have one shot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Horsey outspeeds everything. I gotta give it an Oran Berry. I've never had this issue where I didn't have a good fighting type to swap in with. We got Horsey lead. Yep, alright, let's do it. Let's just click a bubble beam and yeah, that's it. Crazy strategy. Oh, we're going right into it. This is actually fine. This is actually best case. Because we always outspeed, even after the Salic Berry. And 2 bubble beam hits plus belly drum damage will always KO. So this is good. That's best case, because we were healthy for that. We might not have been healthy, and we might have baited a headbutt. I don't even know if I brought Sizzlepede for this. I didn't. I was just so tunneled on this is their show. Yeah, and let's keep it that way. Oh yeah, great roll. Oh, it always 2 hits. Even through leftovers. Turn on our repel. This is our other encounter delay for the attempt to get Togedemaru if we get a static Pokemon. Couple of nice held items. Sure looks like there should be an item right here, yeah? But there's not. It's a lie! Let's skip through this a little bit. Thank you for defog. And now we get one more encounter, and we only have, how many Pokeballs? 5, in which to catch it. Okay. One more encounter before Slateport. Okay, let's see what we have in store on Route 109. So the get is Tortuga, but I also wouldn't mind a Choodle. I'm sure everybody's got orange berries. Yep. Okay, we got Tortuga. I know this thing can be hard to catch. Okay. So I'm gonna have to find a way to damage this. So I can do a Twister. I'll put it below. Oh, I don't want to do Twister with Horsey because Crit is a KO with the sniper ability. What can I do with Herdier here? I think we bite. Can't swap because of the whirlpool. Alright. So I'm gonna baby doll-ize this until I'm no longer trapped by the whirlpool. Smackdown does a lot of damage to Vivillon, so we're gonna go here and hope for the best. Do I have... I don't think I have a Stun Spore with anybody at the moment. Chucking balls at this point. There we go. Come on, Tortuga. First ball. Nice. Okay, so we hope for solid rock. It's gonna be Rex. Big old defensive turtle. Come on, solid rock. Nice. Quirky's neutral, I believe. Okay, now we're just looking for good defense IVs. Okay. Average. This is okay. This is actually pretty good. 25 speed, 27 attack. 10 in all the defenses and HP. This is good. Okay, so I think we got a winner there. Okay, and that's gonna do it for tonight. We've got some really good encounters going. Some really strong natures and IVs for our Pokemon. So this is shaping up to be a pretty good start. So let's see if we can follow through next time when we hit the museum grunts, and then the 2 for gym. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll probably be back again in the next day or two. And until then, have a great night. Peace. As I hit the microphone. Let me save this.